Face front, true believers, just out of the urban map of Gotham, nestled in the remnants of an old forest, can be found stately Wayne Manor, home to the Wayne family for generations. Its walls and corridors have held many secrets across its history, none more than what lies beneath it. The cavernous space filled with beyond state-of-the-art technology, and the mementos of a long crime-fighting career. The Batcave, as its occupant and owner, sits at the sophisticated computer, engrossed in his work, before being approached by his newly wedded wife, Selena Kyle. Burning the midnight oil? I was thinking, technically we haven't had our honeymoon yet. We went to the lake house for the weekend. I don't mean a weekend. I mean you, me, sitting by a beach, drinking from coconuts with little umbrellas in them. Later. This case is at a delicate stage. Yeah, about that. As on cue, Alfred Pennyworth approaches. Your bags are fully packed and the car is waiting outside to take you to the airport, sir. What? This is kidnapping, darling. You're going on your honeymoon and you're going to like it. As she semi-forcefully begins to pull Bruce out of his chair and out of the dark cave, Wayne makes several protests. But what about Masters Dick, Jason, and Timothy are fully capable of taking care of Gotham in your stead, sir. But they will be coordinating with Miss Gordon and undertaking all currently open cases. But no more buts. You're going and that's final. Not to worry, sir. Gotham is in very capable hands. Enjoying the video so far? Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. The wind whistles in the night as above the metropolitan scene of Gotham tumbles and leaps the first Robin, Nightwing, out on patrol through the night. Zsasz and Professor Pig are in the wind. That's one bad combination. Oracle, I'm heading for Zaz's last known address. Let me know if there are any updates on surveillance.
Be on guard. The Arkham staff reported him to be erratic. More so than usual.
Hey, it's me you're talking to. Careful is my middle name.
Richard John Careful Grayson. Nah, doesn't seem right.
As Nightwing surveys the streets, he notices a motorcycle driving along with a rider that is all too familiar. Jason? His patrol routes are on the other side of town. What's he up to? Nightwing begins to tail the second Robin, Red Hood, who is completely focused on his mission, cruising through the Gotham streets until he reaches his location. As he does so, he spies a comic book shop, now closed for the night. And as he sees the shop, he cannot help but remember a time before he was this way, when he was just Jason Todd, when he was just Robin. Jason, have you finished your homework? In a minute. As he returns to his comic book, Bruce casually plucks it from his hands. I remember reading this when I was a kid. The Great Ghost? He's the best! Getting the bad guys serving out justice. Biff! Pow! Always saving the day. Well, duh! You kind of remind me of him a little. Really? Yeah, I mean, you're half as cool as the Grey Ghost. Half? Just you watch. Someday I'm gonna be the best hero there is. Look out, bad guys. Here comes the awesome Jason Todd. On that day, I'll be very proud. After you do your homework. Jason smiles until the memory shifts as a dark figure stands in the doorway of his room. Bruce? Who is that? The figure smiles as Jason sees it. The crowbar. No! Not you! Bruce! You see him! He's right there! Do something! Don't let him in here! Don't let him...
So you want to be a hero, kid? Well, why don't I show you what happens to heroes?
Jason is shaken from the memory as he nearly hits an oncoming truck. Swerving to avoid just in time, he parks his bike as he collects himself. Grappling onto the roof of the nearest building, he sits on the edge, taking off his hood as he lets the night breeze hit his face. His breathing slows. He relaxes, enough to realize he's not alone on the roof. Is this roof taken? I'm working a case. Beat it. Well, I'm sure you wouldn't mind if I worked the case with you. An uncomfortable silence falls, Nightwing not knowing what to say as Red Hood tries to ignore him. So, Bruce getting married. Never thought it would happen. Yeah. I mean, it's great. Bit of work-life balance, you know? Makes you want to jump back in the pool, see who's out there.
What?
I meant for him, not me. Well, rather hard to find someone with the same experiences. There's not a dating app for resurrected people, you know. Oh, maybe you could set one up? Red Hood gives Nightwing a look that promptly shuts him up. So what's the case? Delivery. Goods coming into Gotham. If I'm right, they'll be housed in that warehouse. Cool. Just running a sting until the goods come in? No. I'm expecting a delivery. Of what? None of your business. Come on, I'm just curious. Unless it's something you don't want me to know about.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, forget it! Red Hood goes to leave, but Nightwing stops him. What is it?
That's what you want to know? Oh, it's Jason. That must mean it's something bad.
What? No!
Have to walk on eggshells around Jason. Don't want him cracking again.
Well, when you mention eggs...
Yeah, go ahead. Laugh. Make a joke about it. It was nothing major. Only dying.
Will you two be quiet? As unnoticed, on the roof stands the third Robin, Red Robin, staking out the warehouse with binoculars in hand. How long have you been standing on our roof? I was here first. Get your own roof. What's going on? I've been tailing this gang for a month. String of robberies. Mainly small stuff. Nothing too major, except tonight. They've gone confident. How many? 5. There's a shipment of firearms in there they've acquired. Whether they're stocking or selling them, that's going to be a problem.
Well, I say we pay them a visit.
The three agree as they prepare to engage. Nightwing with his escrima sticks, Red Robin with his staff, Red Hood with his handguns, with rubber bullets, grappling and crashing through the great window of the warehouse, finding 5 armed gang members waiting for them. 3 against 5 heavily armed goons. Pretty poor odds for the goons. The 3 make short work of the quarry as Nightwing sets to work with his amazing acrobatics, kicking 2 in a split kick as he combo strikes the 3rd with his sticks. Red Robin attacks with his spectacular staff, vaulting into the 4th, and Red Hood shoots the gun out of the last one's hand, grappling him to the ground as he shatters the arm, the thug regretting his life choices. Once the 5 are dealt with, the 3 begin to survey the scene. There's one guard. He's still alive. Must have been a skeleton crew tonight.
These are pretty impressive calibers. More than just to rob some banks. These are military grade.
Looks like they were the go-between, as Red Robin shows an Iceberg Lounge business card found on one of the goons. Nightwing gets closest to survey it, steal the guns, get a share of the profits from selling them to Cobblepot.
To anyone with the cash.
As Red Hood says this, he notices his package, going to retrieve a box labelled Fragile as he sets to take it. Hold up, where are you taking that?
Like I need to tell you.
Red Robin intercedes. You could just show us. Red Hood agrees as the 3 take the package to the desired location in Crime Alley, home to many desperate folks, but also a shiny beacon of hope, the clinic founded by Dr. Leslie Tompkins.
Sorry I'm late with these, Doc. There was some trouble along the way.
In this city, when isn't there? Thank you. Be sure to get some water before you go.
Yes, ma'am.
Nightwing is stunned and slightly embarrassed about how he acted as he tries to form the words. Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been prying.
Don't apologize. I get it.
How often do you come here?
Whenever I can. For whatever reason. Helping here, it helps with, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but Zaz has been spotted in the Bowery.
I'll drive. Hey, I'm the oldest. I get to drive.
Yeah, but you drive like an old lady.
Better than driving like you've got a death wish.
What was that?
He said you're the best resurrected guy he knows.
He means the handsomest.
Whatever, I'm driving.
Wake me when we get there.
I won't be able to. I'll be asleep too. As they approach the Batmobile, the 3 ride onwards into the night, soaring together as the brothers they are in their found family. The 3 Robins united under the shadow of the Bat. As they do, meanwhile in Wayne Manor, someone new enters. Someone far stranger than any current resident.
They never thought it possible. They said I was a fool. A madman! A bad joke! Well, now the king is in his castle, and he shall relish the seat it brings, as the Condiment King takes his lofty place.
Before Condiment King can do more, he is whacked over the head as Alfred Pennyworth stands over him with a broom in hand. It appears that rogues these days simply cannot cut the mustard.